As for one or two other great world stars, this is likely to be a last crack at the big one. And there's perhaps the greatest of them all. He has now played at 5 World Cups. He's scored at 4 of them. Today he meets Maradona game for World Cup game. The difference, of course, is that Maradona wore the medal that Messi is still missing. This then is potentially knockout. Qatar were eliminated some hours after their event yesterday, but here is the first match at World Cup 22 in which one of the participants is playing in the moment for their continued involvement. And it's not just anyone, it is Argentina, it is Messi. They cannot lose, he must not lose. But Mexico are menacing and motivated. This, Alan, this could be a twitchy evening. Chavez or Vega. It's Vega! It's a smashing hit and a wonderfully clean catch from Martinez, who's got rid in a hurry. The match trying out for a moment. Montiel, Di Maria, and still Angel Di Maria. McAllister chased it in. Messi, Fernandez, Di Maria, Lionel Messi. Messi's hit! Oh! That's what they came for! The Magic Man! One more Messi moment, and Argentina are alive. They give thanks that he is one of them. How often have they said that prayer of thanks? How often have we seen those bright, wide eyes? How often have we seen in the faces of opponents the dismay that he should come and scar them? His 8th World Cup goal, which matches goal for goal the great Maradona, whose passing we marked 2 years on yesterday. Maradona 8 in 21, Messi 8 in 21. What a crazy Messi stat, by the way. He has now scored in 6 consecutive internationals. He has done that once before, a decade ago. His numbers are, as they say, a joke. And by the way, in the ongoing global duel between CR7 and Lionel Messi, it is now 8 World Cup goals each. How much longer? Maybe this is the end of it. Whoever's ahead at the end of this tournament stays ahead. Just thinking about how it might work out on the final match day if things finish this way here. There is a scenario with Poland on 4 points and Argentina about to be on 3. But Argentina and Poland, if they drew, could, with Mexico's goal difference being inferior, edge them out of it. Oh, sweet feet, wonderful goal! Enzo Fernandez with a peach! And Argentina now surely out of reach. 2 glittering gems for the Albiceleste, and they are part of the World Cup now. And through Argentine eyes at least, the natural world order is to some extent restored. They're in it now. For a while they teetered on the edge, but Argentina have bounced off the ropes and they are a part of it. A reminder of how it's going to look on the last day. Mexico can go through, they will go through if they beat Saudi Arabia, and, this is a big if though, and Poland beat Argentina. If Mexico win and Poland don't beat Argentina, then second place will be determined by goal difference. So in the context of recent history, he's shaping to be a relatively extravagant Argentinian win. Their last 6 wins at the World Cup have all been by a single goal margin. If it stays this way, it would be their biggest win since a 3-1 win in the last 16 against Mexico in 2010. On a night of brilliant youth and magical experience, when Enzo Fernandez, just more than 21 years old, has become Argentina's youngest World Cup goal scorer since Lionel Messi in 2006. There is only one of him, but there has to be a next generation. And Fernandez is proof for Lionel Scaloni that that next generation is beginning to blossom. While Argentina stared momentarily into the abyss, only for Lionel Messi to pull them clear of it, and for Enzo Fernandez now to have them reaching for the stars. They're in it They feel part of it. They punch their badge with pride. They stick out their chests. Those Albi Celeste stripes sparkle once more on the global stage. When obliged to win, Argentina did win. Hard labour to begin with, but then glittering talent told. Messi, as Messi always has, and perhaps one of his likeliest successors, has tiptoed into his footsteps to add a further gleam to a critical win. The final score at the Lusail Stadium, inhabited by 80,000 odd who saw what they came to see. The final score is Argentina 2, Mexico 0.